James Foster joins us to reflect on a marvellous day for Essex, and you yourself, James, a century.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a superb day for the Essex group. We've battled really hard to get in a really good position, and I thought the way the boys bowled there at the end was really incredible. On what is a very a good pitch, but it creates a funny old thing, especially when you've got a sort of 20 overs at them. They will obviously have tired legs, tired minds, and to be fair, I thought the boys bowled exceptionally. Obviously, Quinny bowling was it 9 over spell. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, indeed. We added over 200 runs in a session between lunch and tea, which is phenomenal at any stage of a game. Tendo himself got 100 in that session. Played a wonderful part, didn't he?
Tendo was phenomenal. I mean, he went in at a tricky time because it was almost that sort of tricky period where it was, I think, maybe best part of over 100 runs behind them, and it was where's this sort of game going to go, with the view obviously get half an eye on the forecast tomorrow. Doesn't look particularly great, so I thought he played exceptional, a real captain's innings, and he just set the tone. It was easy for me to bat with him because it gave me a little bit of time to get in, even though I was trying to get going, but I was crudding the life out of it. But then myself and him, we managed to ignite a little bit and score quite quickly.
Well, I think certainly you did, and saying the pace of Tendo's innings, you went into overdrive. I think your three figures come up off 85 balls. Again, a tremendous exhibition of controlled, powerful hitting. Oh, and
I don't hear that too often.
Well, it was, wasn't it? I mean, it was cleanly struck. I think if Northamptonshire had sort of 14 fielders out there, you'd have been evading it. And particularly tucked in against the spin of Rob Keogh and certain Monty Panesar.
Yeah, look, I mean, it was one of those moments where obviously I had to take some risks and try and be creative and take on some boundary options. Monty was bowling to the rough there, so at one point it was pretty tricky. But I guess you try and work out a little plan. That's why you sort of mess around in the nets a little bit to try and think, right, in this certain situation, where can I stand on a wicket, and what sort of options have I got? So look, I mean, it was great to bat with Ryan because he was ticking the runs over very quickly, and I'm not too happy about these 2s and 3s because I was absolutely spent. I can't keep up with him. It's too quick for me.
I was going to mention that was a feature of the innings, and something that you two illustrate so well, not only in county cricket but in limited overs cricket, the importance of taking 2s and 3s, because that really kept the fielders on their toes, and also you yourself.
Yeah, look, I mean, you got to run hard. I mean, the beauty with Tendo, he is so fast. So especially when he's on strike, I've got a luxury of trying to nick a bit of time backing up, whereas if I'm the one hitting, I'm not so fast. So I try and back up as much as I can. Sort of end up getting to this sort of relationship where he just looks and you sort of understand and you just run. And if you both go, you've got a great chance of getting 1s, 2s, or 3s, whatever it might be. So it was just putting pressure onto them, trying to get their bowlers tired by being in the field a little bit longer. Again, with their batters getting a little bit more leggy, and it was always going to be a tricky session from the overnight, albeit it's on a good pitch, but the way we came in with the ball was phenomenal, and it was a real quality team effort.
Yeah, indeed, and inspirational captaincy to give Asher Zaidi that one over as well.
Yeah, it was worked out beautifully. Obviously, Duckett is a man in form, hitting the ball incredibly well, so nice to get a wicket that first ball, little glove sort of down to leg slip. So it went really well that last session. If you'd asked what they 4 down in the end, I don't. You would have snapped your hand off for that.
Yeah.
Even getting 1 or 2, you would have been really pleased with that. So, obviously we're in the box seats at the moment in time. With the forecast tomorrow, it doesn't look particularly great, but what will be. That's all you can do. Might just rock up tomorrow and the forecast might just will slide on by, and the weather might slide on by, and we've got a chance of winning. But it's a really good day for us. But if we get our opportunity tomorrow, we've just got to do the simple things well and try and execute our plans and create lots of pressure.